Today we're bringing you the Danger Room comic cards. And as you can see, it all makes a puzzle. There are 9 pieces to this puzzle. And each one of them, once you pick them up, you can just turn them right around and read a little bit of information about the character. Look at that, isn't that cool? And you do that with each one of them, as you can see. So there's a second card. And the third one. And they all have the same on the back. They all will tell you a little bit about the character. Really neat. And put the puzzle back together. Alright. And there's this one here. Wow, look at that jump. High jump, physically fit. Alright. Wow, look at that. How the eyes just glow. Look at that. Zzz. Then it tells you all about it. That's the cool part about this one. I just thought this was kind of cool. This is an auction find. So, pretty cool. Alright. Hope you've enjoyed my bringing them to you. Be sure to sub me and stay tuned for more, because we've got a whole booklet full of these comic cards. A whole bunch of them. Alright, bye-bye now. Alright, today we have part 1 of the Marvel 1991 Arch Enemy comic cards. I try to say that real fast. So here we have some of them. And if you look right in the back and everything, look at that. Whoa. In the back you have a whole bunch of information about them. How's that? Pretty cool, isn't it? So behind each one of them, you'll be able to read a little bit more about it, just like you do in the comic books. You know, you get to learn the characters, get to know a little bit about them. Well, it's the same thing with the card collection. Alright, so that's the first one. Thorn versus Gleek. Doctor Strange versus Baron Mordo. Wow. X-Man versus Magneto. Silver Surfer versus Tangnose. I like beautiful colors and everything to them. They were very nicely kept. Perfect condition. Fantastic Four versus Doctor Doom. Spider-Man versus Lizard. Human Torch versus Submariner. Ghost Rider versus Death Watch. Nick Fury versus Baron Strucker. Spider-Man versus J. Jonah Jameson. Adventure versus Ultron. X-Men versus Marauders. Daredevil versus Punisher. Ooh. Ouch. Daredevil versus Kingpin. Hulk versus Leader. Thorn versus Loki. Silver Spurs versus Mephisto. Wow, that's some really wild action, huh? How do you like that, huh? There's a good amount of nice cards here. All the comic cards. Alright, stay tuned for part 2 of the Arch Enemies, because we have plenty of those. Bye-bye. Okay, here we are with part 2 of Marvel 1991 Arch Enemy comic cards. Okay, and these were all auction finds, and we got plenty of comic cards. Got me a whole booklet full of them. So here we go. Captain America versus Red Skull. X-Man versus Sentinels. And in the back of each one of these and stuff, you see the picture, and then you just flip it over. It'll give you a whole bunch of information about the people in the front. And they all do that. And it tells you when the first encounter with them were. Like this one is 1965. So you get the first encounter. So pretty much when they first come to life for comic books. It's in the back of all of them. Silver Surfer versus Galactus. Wolverine versus Hulk. Spider-Man versus Hobgoblin. X-Factor versus Apocalypse. Punisher versus Kingpin. Daredevil versus Elektra. Spider-Man versus Dr. Octopus. Wow, look at that. All the arms, huh? Nightmares are made of that. Captain America versus Baron Zemo. Fantastic Four versus Galactus. Fantasy Four versus Skulls. Daredevil versus Bullseye. Avengers versus Kang. Thing versus Hulk. Spider-Man versus Venom. Wolverine versus Sabretooth. Wow. Alright, so how do you like all of them, huh? Quite the actions. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Be sure to sub me. Join me as a friend as we have a lot more comic cards to show you. Alright, all in A1 condition. Bye-bye now. Today we have the team comic cards. Okay, these are teams of different comics. Okay, up starts. These are the teams, members. And if you look on the back of each one of these cards and stuff, it'll give you a little bit of information there. All about it. Which is really kind of cool. These are the 1992 ones. Alright. And we have this one here. Technic. Hellfire Club. Look at the expression on their faces. Ooh. This is the team of the X Factor. And these are all auction finds, all part of an auction find. Got a whole pamphlet or booklet, whatever you want to call it, binder full of cards. Binder, that's the word I'm looking for. Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. That's their team. And we have a team of Mutant Liberation Front. Okay. There's the X-Man team. They're all the great teams that make all the comic books. Some are valued so highly. Here's another X-Man team. And this is the team of Excalibur. Alright. These are all the comic teams that I happen to have. But we got a lot more comic cards. Alright, so stay tuned for more. And by all means, share the video with others who enjoy looking at the old comic cards. Bring a memory back to when they used to buy the books and all their favorite characters. Alright, bye-bye now. For all of those of you who are comic book fans, I'm sure you'll enjoy looking at some of these comic cards. And these are the comic cards of weapons. So I'm sure if you're a fan of comic books, you've seen some of these in your favorite magazines. Comic books. Look at this one. This is of 1991. In the back it tells you a little bit more about the weapons. So this is the Ultimate Nullifier. Wolverine's Claws. Ooh. Looks really sharp and dangerous, don't it? Look at the look on his face. These are beautiful cards. They're all in perfect condition. See, and in the back it tells you a little bit all about it. Look at that. Really kind of cool. It's all part of the comic world. Alright. Here we have Captain America's shield. Midran's ring. Ooh, that was a weapon all in itself, huh? Wow. Infinity Bootlet? Wow. Okay. I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to be. Iron Man's armor. Spider-Man's web shooter. Ah, that's cool, isn't it? Alright. Some of you want to... Let me see what's in the back. Alright. Here's all the information. Just put it on full screen. Hit pause. You'll be able to read all about it. Interesting. Cool. Nice to see how they get these weapons to work and stuff. Always nice. Alright. Thorn's hammer. Gusard's quantum bands. Okay. All the magic bands to this. There we go. Took the light right out of that picture. How do you like that? Punisher's arsenals. Oh, he's got quite a few there, huh? Wow, look at them all. Okay. Then we have Dr. Octopus arms. Wow, that's cool, isn't it? Wow. And Daredevil's Billy Club. Okay, someone wanted to hear about this one. Let's pick it up and show the back. So you can just pause the video so you can see Dr. Octopus's armor. Cool, isn't it? These are all in excellent condition. Of course, they're kept in a binder. Very nicely protected. I hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to share the videos with other comic fans that you know. And we'll bring you some more because we sure have plenty comic books. All in different areas. This happens to be weapons. But they're all in different categories. Alright, bye-bye now. Okay, here we have the 1991 superhero comic cards. These are the comic cards. Alright, and this is part 1. I got quite a few of them. So here we go with this one. Skylarky. Hovak. Invisible Woman. Silver Surfer, Union Jack. Ain't they cool? Look how bright they are. All in excellent condition. Ghost Rider, Superman, Nick Fury, Banshee. Wow, cool. Punisher, Phoenix, Captain Britain. Captain Britain. Gambit, Iceman, Jubilee, Archangel, sorry. Storm, Shadowcat, Megan, Nightcrawler, Rogu, Cyclops, Beast. Wow, look at the beautiful colors they have. So bright and vivid. Wolverine, Cable, and Marvel Girl. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend. If you know others who enjoy comic books and comic cards, pass the video on to them. We have a lot more coming. There are a lot of other different groups. And this is just one half of the superheroes. Stay tuned, I'll bring you the other half. Alright, bye-bye now. Okay, here we have part 2 of the 1991 superhero comic cards. These are the comic cards. All these characters are in your favorite comic books. Okay, start right here. Human Torch, Thing, Mr. Fantastic, Firestar, Speedball, Doctor Strange, Silver Sable, Deathhead. Ooh, scary, huh? USA Scent. That's a different one, isn't it? Puck. Deadlock. Daredevil. Iron Man. Submariner. Iron Fists. She-Hulk. And of course you gotta have the Hulk. There they are. What a couple, huh? Captain Captain America, Corsair, Thor, Hawkeye, Wonder Man, Vision, Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, ooh, okay, and Adam Warlock. Alright, hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. I got a lot more comic cards coming, so be sure to sub me and let all your friends know I got a lot of comic cards to look at. Also got comic books too. And I have a like page on Facebook for all my comic books. Nothing but comic books. Alright, so be sure to sub me now. Bye-bye. Okay, here we have some more of the 1991 comic cards. And these are the super villains. So for all the comic books that you watch and you read and you go through and you subscribe to, these are some of the characters that are right in them. Alright, let me start from the very beginning right here. Super Skull, Sabretooth, ooh, Baron Mordo, Lizard, Ultron, Reno, Galasso, Absorbing Man, Hobgoblin, Saracen, Kang, Chameleon, Vernon, Ulik, Blackout, Magneto, Calyptix, Red Skull. Ooh, look at the expression on the face. Ooh. Annihilus, Death Watch, Loki, Dr. Doom, Mandarin, Tombstone, Kingpin, Grim Reaper, Sauron, Baron Strucker, Fin Fang Foom. Fin Fang Foom. Alright. Mysterio, Dr. Octopus, Mojo, Nebula, Nose, Puma, and Jigsaw. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing these all to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and if you wish, you can always fan find me. That's that little eye in the upper right hand corner. And know that I have a lot more comic cards to bring to you. These are only the beginning. Alright. Get someone else to turn around and check the video out. Pass it along to all your friends so they can see all the comic cards, because we sure have plenty of them. Alright, bye-bye now.